Dang, yo, this build, the Ichabod kind of cooking. The golden retriever. No, Merc wasn't uncontrollable. Like I can control all three of them at the same time. That's no problem. It's just there's a big difference between Merc, come here, lay down, and him doing it, and you know him not even hearing it originally. Merc has off-leash training, which off-leash training you can kind of turn as long as they're smart enough into whatever you want. Like as long as once they're able to walk off-leash in a public area, you can train them to do anything. He's too old now, but he used to jump a lot. Like he really liked to jump. So I'd have him like jump up on like 5-foot high boxes and just sit up there and do all kinds of shit like that. But once I learned how to do his training, all the other dogs got off leash trained. Halo has the leash training, but he's also a very anxious dog. So I don't even know. Like he's very smart. When it's just me and him, I've already trained him to do lots of cool shit, but I don't know how he'd be in terms of like off leash. I think you're just dead. Oh, the reset. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, like a lot of people's German Shepherds are super cuddly and shit. No, my German Shepherd doesn't want to be pet. He doesn't want to be rubbed. He doesn't want to be talked to. He doesn't want to be looked at. He wants you to throw whatever toy he can find 24 hours out of the day. And if you start playing with him, you will play with him until you decide, you finally realize like, hey, I gotta cut this. There we go, nice speeds. It's also a bad thing because like when we go to the beach, he doesn't have a stop, like he doesn't get tired. So he can be very dangerous, like heat stroke and shit like that. So he's very limited in a lot of ways. Like yesterday I was cooking outside and he wants to be outside all the time when I'm outside, but I had to keep putting him in. It was 100 degrees and he just doesn't want to stop. Yeah, he'll let you pet him, but he doesn't care for pets. Like that is not, he's not worried about getting pet at all. My German Shepherd's 110 pounds, 115. Ollie's like 105 now, maybe a little bit less because I started him on a diet, and Halo is like 45. My German Shepherd's like skinny though. He's 115 pounds and he's, you know, he's like not big. He's big, tall, not big, fat, wide, thick. He can jump. He used to be able to jump and touch our ceiling. So I don't know. I stopped that because they have bad hip problems all the time. So I stopped with the jumping. But yeah, he used to be able to jump up like crazy high. I learned a lot with him though. He was the first dog I got, and then 2 weeks later got Ollie, and I learned a lot from Merc. I have pictures of Merc sitting in my chair next to me while I was streaming when he was a little puppy. Oh shit, I missed. I think he dies, right? Yeah. I'm coming, Dobby. Dobby! Get him, Dobby! Let's go. Yeah, Merc's pretty slim. For how much he weighs, he's very slim. And he eats a lot. He eats 4 cups of food a day. Sometimes it's actually a little more than that. I don't really measure his as tightly as I measure the other dogs. Merc sheds a lot. Him and Ollie are pretty close. It would depend on the time of the year. Because Merc has like a summer coat or winter coat or whatever the fuck it is. And when that shit comes off, it never stops. We have a mobile groomer come and it's fucking, it never stops. Yeah, Merc's big, dude. Merc is big. He's a big old dog. I don't know if he'd let me, I mean, I'm sure he would, but he used to let me pick him up real easily. I haven't picked him up in a long time. Halo's a mini Australian Shepherd. A mini Aussie. What's up, Biscuit Man? Life's pretty good, dude. How are you? How much does Merc bench? I don't know. That motherfucker's strong. He's strong, I'll tell you that. He could pull you around the house pretty easily with like a rope toy. He'd have no problem. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Dang, yo, this build, the Ichabod kind of cooking. The Ichabod's a lot of damage.
Hey, Gilgamesh has no ult.
Yes, sir. The photo on your gram of the three of them on your stairs. Oh, that was when we announced the baby, right? I think. Yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. That was really easy to get them to sit like that and sit still. Oddly enough. Are they all good with Lincoln? Yeah, so Merc doesn't give a fuck about Lincoln. Like, unless if Lincoln cries or something, he has to go check on him. But he doesn't like, they don't play or do anything. Ollie cares, but like the cares and I don't want to be around him too much kind of way. Like if Lincoln's playing with toys and shit, Ollie goes to the other, goes away from him. Halo wrestles with Lincoln all the time. Halo and Lincoln play all the time. Merc just doesn't care about people. He doesn't care about anything that isn't a toy. And Ollie, we thought Ollie would be more like, you know, be with him all the time, but he's not a big fan. They're not bad. They don't do anything. They're all, you know, they're all trained to just kind of let him do his thing. And when he was a baby, he'd crawl on them and they wouldn't do much. Like Lincoln can go over and play with their food and he won't do anything, but they just, in terms of playing and like being around him, it's just Halo. Which is also funny because Lincoln, I think, likes cats more than dogs. Because we have a cat and he always wants to be around the cat as much as possible. And usually doesn't give a fuck about the dogs. Is Nox good now? Nox is pretty much the same. Except for I found a build that would make her ult one shot. So that's different, I guess. But that has nothing to do with PTS or this patch. Patch is nuts, Quiffy. It's a sick patch. It's a fun patch. Like people need to realize, like, yes, there's a lot of OP shit, but if lots of shit is OP, then that's fun, right? As long as everyone has something OP to do, it's fun. I think Hunter's got to find a way to build the Fatalis and their build still be good, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what that build will look like. I think once they have a way to run Fatalis, they'll have fun. Are dogs expensive? Yeah, so my golden retriever had an ear problem that cost me almost $10,000 to fix. It's like 8,000 over the course of like 7 months. And not only that, I was waking up at 7 a.m. to take him to the doctor every 2 days for 3 weeks. So yeah, they can be a lot. All three of my dogs in terms of like buying them cost about the same. No, you stole my resets. Brother, quick tip. Don't last hit Carly fucking kill. That's hilarious. Get shit on blue or dream. But yeah, when a Kali's on his target, bro, don't steal his kill. Come on, guys. It's just standard, simple mathematics, right? Don't fucking do that shit. Do I want a stone cutting? Oh, yeah, I probably do. You're going to have Deathbringer on every crit god. If you're playing a crit god and you don't go Deathbringer, you're just botting it up. Deathbringer is the best crit item in the game. Failnot's not even close. Failnot doesn't even fill the crit. Like it's Failnot you get for the other stats. You don't get it for the crit. Failnot has 15% chance to crit, and then when you ult that, one person gets another 10 for a few seconds. Like it's not a good crit item. It's one of the worst crit items. It's just by itself outside of the crit idea and a crit build. It's very, very good. Dude, why is he faster than me? Oh yeah, you just pick up speed up. Oh, easy. Good play. Thank you, Gab. I love you. Thank you for being much nicer than our Raw. I'm gonna kill this guy. Well, maybe not. Maybe. I didn't even kill him. He did. That's the thing, bro, with Kali comps. If you run gods and people actually follow up off of your stun, your initiation is nuts because nobody uses beads on Kali stun. Most people don't react fast enough to use beads on Kali stun. So if you know, hey, my Kali's gonna go in here, gonna blink, whatever, and stun, I can just use my raw ult. I can use my Kakalican ult. I could use, I don't know, like an AMC can ult off of it. Fucking someone else can kit dump on it. Oh, I could just go serrated. It's too late now, but I could just go serrated. Ra is a hard god to play though. That's why they buffed Ra. He dies too easily. If he doesn't have a lead, you can't really just hold your own. You've seen someone comment on another video, high res is in its fuck it phase. Yeah, I mean that's what we told them to do. Like that was literally our advice. Was just go crazy. There's no competitive game to balance around. And people say that like there's a lot of people like the SPL used to ruin the game. Well, no. The game was balanced and good for a majority of 12 years. So let's just cut that shit out because that's just wrong. What the fuck? Okay. So like the idea that the competitive scene was bad for the game, you're a boss status. Like that, you're just dumb. Now the thing is, there is no more SPL. It's just fun. The game, like that's all it is they're looking to make the game fun. And the thing is, they're looking to make the game fun with like 2 to 3 devs. So it's not like they can add in. They're not making new gods. You know, they can't recode and make brand new whole concepts of the game. So what do? They put in fun old items that people either loved and hated at certain points.
I'm having trouble coping with the fact that I'm gold ranked. I know that I'm Grandmaster at heart, but their game is just rigged against me. How can I convince my teammates I'm good without actually putting in any effort to improve? Thanks.
Yeah, pay them off, dude. That's your best bet. Pay them off. I'll tell you you're a Grandmaster if you pay me enough money. It can be broken and balanced and be competitive. Yeah, I mean, it can. I mean, it is still competitive. It's everyone has OP shit. And that there's a competitive aspect of that people just don't want to fucking respect. I am going crazy. I can't go in. If you go in, oh, I can't go. Oh. No bees, please. No bees. I said, please, dude. That's the thing that a lot of people that don't really understand game dev and like play lots of games, a lot of games actually ruin themselves by nerfing rather than buffing, because you take a collective group of 100 people and those 100 people have way more fun playing. Like, you know, the game comes out and there's 2 things that are broken and there's a bunch of shit that's really weak and a couple things that are average. Instead of bringing everything into average, you bring everything up closer to broken, and then you balance from there where there's like 2 broken. And then you can, you know, everyone gets to have fun on all the characters. There aren't characters that are just unplayable because they're so bad. It just opens up the game a lot more. We said that about a lot of games where my advice to them will literally be, don't nerf these OP gods, buff these shitty gods, and then go from there. And they would always, every game always nerfs first. Every game. Because they listen to the crybaby casuals that don't understand. They're like, this is OP. Why is this in the game? Like, bro, how about we make other shit OP so everything can be playable, and then we go from there. And the stuff that's actually too OP or ruining the game, that stuff we bring down to a normal level. Well, it'll never be everyone broken, but you can make more characters, you know, broken, high end, very good, and less shitters. There's always gonna be shitters though. There's always something that just won't be as good as everything else. Hi-Rez has done a crazy good job though over the years of having a very balanced MOBA, like one of the most balanced MOBAs of all time. I know Thanatos is around that corner. All right, on him. I'm here, dude. I'm here, dude. Hiya! Hiya! Good job. Why am I so slow? I have speed. That's a Merlin, by the way, with just Doom Orb. And he just soloed that Thanatos. Holy shit. Why am I so slow? Oh, sick. Well, that's crazy. That should have hit. Oh. Okay. I get you eventually, buddy. Look at how little damage I'm he's my target too. I'm doing like no damage to this guy. Is he full fizz? No? What the fuck? What's up, Fruit Kid? How you been? Haze Katana is gone. It is now Stone Cutting Sword. My boy, you about to get cooked. Aegis? You know, I kind of hate that, but I kind of don't. Ah, I got stuck. Hello, Mr. Tan Man. Fruit Kid, dude, whenever I don't stream for one day, it feels like I'm gone forever. And like I'm going on a week break. It always feels so fucking weird to not play the game for that long. It doesn't feel, not even just play the game, not even just be on stream or be at an event or something. It feels off. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. Which is probably unhealthy in some way, shape, or form. There is such a thing as too balanced? Yes, there is. Smite's been that before. Smite has been too balanced. And even recently, it's been like before the Chunga Medusa being OP because of the reduction in health, there was nothing that was OP. You just kind of nerfed what you didn't feel like playing against. It wasn't like this is OP, so I have to nerf it. It was like, you know, this is an annoying god for the way I play the game, so I'm just gonna ban it. Do AA gods feel bad because of Nemean? You will start to feel it as the game progresses. You have to get to like the later stage. Hello, Bologna season 2. There's a lot of release gods that were like hyper broken. That's a normal thing though. You want new shit to be broken because the more people play it, you get more feedback. Rather than a god being bad and your only feedback being this god's bad from, you know, 1,000 people instead of this god's OP because of this, and this from 20,000 people. Oh, we're cooking your ass now, buddy. A little bit of Damahe there, huh, Shingy Bingy? Let's try. Ah, oh shit, get away from me. No, where's the team, bro? Geb, I need you. You're my savior. You got ult.
Bro, why is our Geb backing at full HP, bro?
Yeah, I already reported them to police. Will I be cap attack speed? With stone cutting, I don't know if I'll get value out of silver branch. This might just be an oboe, but then mannequins will be worthless. This actually is probably a Bloodforge game. That's crazy though, because then I have no percent pen. I just have my passive target. And they nerf this shit. So where it's, what is it? Is it only 10 total percents? So I'm only running around with 10% pen, 15 if I hold yellow. So I just go serrated instead, I guess. I guess I just have to go serrated. That sucks. Yeah, I hate serrated is like not an exciting item. It's a good, insanely statted item. That's why it's a 4-stat item, right? Like it's automatically OP, but it's boring. And your other options aren't really options most of the time. That's the problem. Because your other options require whole different builds. Like to go Silver Branch, you have to have a whole different build. To go Shard, you have to be a specific god. Like, I don't know. Yo, fight. All right. Everyone running. You're not gonna get that one, buddy.
Guidance in the darkness.
No Masamune, dude. We already got Stone Cutting Sword. We don't want Masamune back. Dumbass item. Yeah, so if you don't understand why crit is bad on gods like Kali, it's very, very simple. Small auto attack progression, so 0.5, 0.5. Imagine that as 50%, not as 0.5, not as 1. Imagine this is 100% damage, this is 50% damage. If crits scale off of your in-hand, and your in-hand is only hitting for 50%, then that crit is scaling really low. Like, it's not a good scaling ability, basically, or it's auto. So you have to look and like if you ever wonder why a god is bad with crit, that is a main issue most of the time. Their attacks are not hitting, they're hitting quick and light, so crits aren't going to be valuable because they're not scaling as much. They're not getting amped up the same way. Like if you take 100% and 120%, which is like a crit or whatever it is, 125, 150, whatever the fuck they have crits at now, that's going to be a bigger number. If you put like 50% with that, then it's scaling down real quick. Yeah, eat that shit, Blue. Eat these, bitch.
They fall before us.
That's a little deep. I respect it, but I don't respect it enough to dive with you. I'm just gonna get the speed buff. I'm a speed enjoyer. Ooh. No! If only he was my target, that would have been great. I get beads Aegis every time I go on somebody. Is that why some hunters can't do crit? No, a lot of hunters don't go crit because their kits just don't have any value with crit. Like they're if it's an ability hunter, they don't do any. They aren't looking for in hands. Dude, if you could have an OnlyFans account and just do like some B grade scandalous fucking pictures, dude, and make money off of it, that's the way to go. Like you're just in like a slutty outfit, a slutty dude outfit on OnlyFans, and you get paid for that shit. Anyone roasting you for that is crazy. Cause ain't nobody roasting actresses in movies walking around like that or fucking doing sex scenes or anything. So why the fuck not? Some assless chaps, dude. You pay me enough. If that's the big ticket, that's where the money comes from. Easy. You found out Totino's making breakfast pizza rolls. I feel like frozen eggs are always dog shit. Me in a fairy costume, I could probably pull off with a wand. I go kind of nuts. Does everyone just run away? Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my goodness. 100 let's do fire, boys. 100% frozen eggs are gross. Yeah, they just never, like, as I've gotten older too, I like my eggs. I don't like runny eggs, but I like soft eggs. Like, I don't want my eggs well done. I don't want overcooked eggs. I like my shit to be like almost look like they should be runny, but they're not. Like that, like that's the perfect fucking egg. So if I'm eating frozen eggs, them shits are cooked like 6 times. I'm not a fan. There is so much flat pen in the game now. It's actually unreal. Did he get blink out? Toaster scramblers. I think I've had those before, and I also think they were not good to me. There's a shop here, boys. Shop here. Bye, 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 bye. Get rich. Oh wait, let me get my fucking blink so we can fire on somebody. You like it running? You like over easy eggs? Me too. I like. It depends on what I'm eating, really. Scrambled is good with some shit. Over easy is good with some shit. Just depends on the vibes. You better fucking run. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. He's my target. Kill him. Hit him. In, all in. Oh no. You'll never see me here, coppers. Oh fuck. No, why did he get here? How does that even happen? Your mom puts eggs in a hamburger before she cooks it. That could probably be good. I want to try that at some point. Usually when I make hamburger, anything, I cook too much, so I'm gonna put some to the side and try that. He just went around the back, looking for the dive. This is the focus weekend comp. I do have 17 kills, so I don't blame him. Crouching tiger, hidden merlin. Runny eggs are gross, really? They're dope, dude. Especially if you have like a bagel or something that you can scoop up the yolk with. Oh, that's fire. It's so easy to make over easy eggs too. Solve the TikTok hack. Take the eggs. You put them in a pan, like, you know, you spray the pan so it's not gonna get stuck. Put the eggs in there, crack the egg in there, and then let them cook for like 30-ish, 45 seconds, maybe a minute. And then you take some water, like a glass of water, pour it in and cover it with a pan topper, and it'll cook the top. You never have to flip the egg. So if you're a dog shit egg flipper, which I was not, it was just quicker and easier at 5 in the morning when I'm making some food. Takes like a minute and a half to make over easy eggs, perfect every time. Every single time. My parents do it too now. My parents, you know, they've been cooking eggs one way for 60 years, and now they've swapped it up. No, because it cooks, semi-dumb. The top cooks over. Like, the top is cooked. It steams. Steam cooks the top. So if it's done right, both sides, you could eat it all, like either side. They both look the same. One's more brown than the other because the one's steamed, but they're both cooked. Come flip eggs on stream. I can't get to him. What is this? Why is he so fast, dude? Oh, he almost died. He did die. He died to me too. I could have played that a little better. Ever so slightly better. But if every time I die I take 2 people with me, that's GG. Get him! Get him! Kill them all! Nice. If the egg's not flipping the pan is the issue? Nah, some people are just bad at flipping shit, bro. I've seen it with my eyes. When you're in college and you see people trying to cook, it's funny. My first apartment where we had like a kitchen, like a school, I had 2 Asian roommates and one. I don't think he was Mexican. I think he was like half and half. But like watching them cook and learn, and like as they learned how to cook is pretty interesting. And having like 8 bags of rice in the house, like 10-pound bags of rice in the house or in the apartment was hilarious. The build looked nasty. The build went crazy. Kali's gonna be hard to deal with this build, or even if you don't go stun cutting with a build just like this. The power spike from Ichabod is unrivaled. Ichabod was always the biggest power spike in Smite's history, at least in my opinion. And it's back, and people really don't respect it. Like, this item has so much power on it. Every attack, you get 5 power, and you take 5 power, and they lose 5 power. You get 4 stacks of it. So this item has 40 power for like, what, 2,200 gold, 2,300 gold? And on top of that, they lose 20 power. So it is a massive power swing. Massive power swing. I'd be very shocked if you don't see Kali just running the early queues, like the lower level queues.